What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'm stoked that you guys are tuning in for this one. I think it's going to be a pretty special one. So I am flying up to my family's farm in Northwest Indiana, and on my farm we raise row crops, so corn, soybeans, but we also raise tomatoes, which is a pretty staple crop to our operation. And this week is the last week of tomato planting for 2025, so it's going to be a really busy one. I'm going to be home for about 10 days, and I'm going to take you guys on the flight. We'll land, and then I'll take you around the operation and just kind of like show you what we do during our planting season, specifically tomato planting. Sneak peek, we plant our tomatoes with a robotic transplanter, which is really cool. But all that to say, really excited to have you guys watching another video. This will be a really cool one, so I encourage you to stick along. And if you like what I'm posting, please like, subscribe, do all that jazz. But yeah, excited to have you guys watching here, and we'll see you guys in the airplane. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get our weather here.
Smyrna Airport. Automated weather observation. 1556 Zulu. Wind variable at 04. Visibility 10. Sky condition clear. Temperature 25 Celsius. Dew point 20 Celsius. Altimeter 3003. Remarks. Density altitude 1,700.
Smyrna ground, Bonanza 6222 Mike, IFR clearance Victor Papa Zulu.
Number 6222 Mike, Smyrna ground, clear to Victor Papa Zulu Airport. Your radar vectors then as filed. Maintain 3,000. Expect 8,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 118.4. Squawk 1075.
Clear via radar vectors then as filed. Climb maintain 3,000. Expect 8,000 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 18.4. Squawk 1075. 22 Mike.
November 22 Mike, readback is correct.
18.4, we got it up. 1075, we got it up. 3,000, we got it up. Smyrna ground, Bonanza 22 Mike on the east rim with the weather taxi.
November 22 Mike, wind 240 at 6, altimeter 3002, runway 19, taxi via Bravo.
19 via Bravo, 22 Mike. Alright, we're going to do a pre-takeoff checklist here. Flaps are 0, flaps are at 0, looks good. Prop is high, mixture best power. Auxiliary fuel pump is off, AC is off, don't have it. Pitot heat, don't need it today. Heading indicator to compass, those check out, those look good. Transponder, yep, we're alt, squawk, doors, windows, we'll shut the door once we're released. Landing lights will come on once we're released, strobes are on. Alright, well, we're departing to the south today, and we'll probably get a 0, 9, or 0 heading back to the east, and then they'll vector us around Nashville's airspace, arrivals and departures, and then they'll give us on course, so that's what we'll expect. Should be pretty straightforward today. Super good weather. Clear skies. It'll be an easy one. I'll be lazy today.
Check 444, based on his approval, runway 19 clear to land, traffic will be departing ahead of you, Bonanza.
19 clear to land, we'll be looking out for that traffic, check 444.
November 22 Mike, fly runway heading, runway 19 clear for takeoff.
Runway heading, 19 clear for takeoff, 22 Mike. I always forget, whenever I'm at 19, they always give me runway heading. Every other runway here, they'll give you 090. Alright, runway heading, we got 19er, we see it once, we see it twice.
Smart Tower, clear check 367, we are 11 miles south, looking to do full stop, terminate back to the
ready
left
for
ramp.
takeoff.
Clear check 367, Smyrna Tower, and a left downwind, runway 19, report midfield left downwind, wind calm, altimeter 3002.
Alright, takeoff power set and achieved, everything's in the green,
Enter
we're looking
left
for
midfield
70 knots.
downwind, and report back to left midfield downwind, clear check 367.
Clear check 367, negative, and a left downwind, runway 19, report midfield left downwind.
Clear check 367, one or left downwind for 19, report midfield downwind, left downwind for 19.
Running lights coming off.
Mike, contact National Departure. Good day, safe flight.
Over to departure, 22 Mike, so long. National departure, Bonanza 6222 Mike, 1.5, climbing 3000, just off Smyrna runway heading.
We're 6222 Mike, national departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 8000.
Climb maintain 8000, 22 Mike.
Number 22 Mike, turn left heading 090.
090, 22 Mike.
That was 3323, proceed direct Chatham.
Direct Chatham, Southwest 3323.
All right, so I have to point out something that just kind of made me laugh. So on Friday, we have a golf outing with all of our farm employees. So I'm bringing my golf clubs back, and that in the back it says bombs, but that's my driver head cover. And I just thought about how that might look on camera to you guys watching. Just a big package in the back that says bombs while I'm flying. So there is no C4, no dynamite. FAA, if you're watching, that is my driver. And I do indeed not hit bombs. Most of the time I bomb a slice to the right, but I just saw that and I thought that was hilarious. But yeah, we're up here just kind of trimmed out in cruise. I'm just relaxing. Let's see, we're doing 173 knots across the ground. True airspeed right now is 178 knots. Burning 14.4 gallons of the hour, so up here just purring. These avionics and this autopilot makes me lazy, so I just kind of sit back and watch the engine, make sure everything looks good, just look out the window and enjoy the ride. So I tried to explain a little bit earlier about the purpose of this flight and why I'm going up to Indiana. So my family farms in northwest Indiana. We raise corn, soybeans, seed corn, and tomatoes. And I am a third generation farmer. My grandpa started it in the late 60s. And this is our last week of 2025 tomato planting. So it's a really busy week. We're planting tomatoes, we're side dressing tomatoes, we're side dressing corn, and side dressing seed corn as well. So this is just a very busy week. All hands on deck are required, so I'm going to be home for about 10 days. And I'm going to take you guys throughout some of this process of what we do on the farm and kind of what it looks like. So I'm really excited to take you guys around and show you a little bit more about the Abbott family farming operation. We're about 35 miles south of the airport. The wind is calling 270 at 17, gusting 28. So fairly windy today there at Porter County, but we're landing on runway 27, so the wind will be right down the pipe, so it'll be no factor at all. And yeah, it should be pretty straightforward. We'll just shoot the visual, come in from the south, left downwind, left base, and final for runway 27. We'll taxi up to my mechanic Mikey's shop, and he'll probably start working on it this afternoon. And in a couple days, it'll be all wrapped up with what he needs to do, and we'll be all squared away. So.
Number 6222 Mike, contact southbound approach 132.05.
132.05, 22 Mike, so long. Southbound approach Bonanza 6222 Mike, 8000, request descent. We got the weather at Porter County.
Number 6222 Mike, southbound approach, southbound altimeter 29903. Weather is available at the Valparaiso Airport. Pertinent notice, not showing anything, and say approach request, may have missed it.
29903 on the meter, we got the weather. We'll take the visual, and we'll also take a descent when you got it, 22 Mike.
November 22 Mike, descend and maintain 4000.
Descend and maintain 4000, 22 Mike. Porter County traffic, Bonanza 6222 Mike is turning midfield left downwind for runway 27, Porter County. And gear.
Porter County traffic, Skyline 23 Quebec is also active. Porter County.
Alright, gumps check. We got gears down, down, and down. Mixture. Prop is coming full in case we need to do a go around. We got that departing traffic in sight. And we're 290 heading from the wind so it's going to be a little bit of a right to left crosswind, but not much. I'll slightly compensate for that. Very gusty. All right, gums check. We got gear good, down, down, down. Mixture, prop. Seatbelt switches. Seatbelts are tightened. All right. Fairly gusty here, so we're going to keep a little bit of airspeed just to account for those gusts. Lined up runway 27, we see it. Porter County traffic, Bonanza 6222 Mike, a short final 27, Porter County.
Porter County traffic, Cessna 1 Tango Victor departing the pattern to the southwest, Porter County.
Well, I just landed about 5 minutes ago, and the oil is pretty much already drained. That's good service right there.
Well, it's a lot easier. To
yeah, when it's warm.
It flows on it a lot better.
Alrighty. All right, so my mechanic just brought me down to the hangar. I'm gonna go back down to the maintenance hangar. I'm gonna get all my bags and put it in the car, and then we'll head out to the farm. So we'll see you guys out at the farm. All right, so I was gonna head to the farm, but I realized I haven't eaten like anything at all today. So I'm stopping to get a little treat. A little Chick-fil-A, never misses. How's it going?
Name for your order?
Tyler.
All right, what can I get for you today?
Could I do a deluxe grilled chicken sandwich? Or is it the club? Which one has tomato and bacon on it?
Yeah, that's the club.
All right, I'll do the club.
Do you want the sandwich or the meal?
I'll do the meal. Let's go. Oh yeah, we got a deluxe chicken sandwich. We got the French fries and the sauce. Fire me up. So I haven't made it out to the field that we're planting tomatoes in yet today, but I am at one of our different fields that we planted about a month ago. And this field, it's got plants, like I said, they're about a month old. And right now what I'm doing is I'm cultivating. So for anyone that doesn't know, certain types of spray that you could spray out here to kill weeds will kill the weed, but it will also kill the tomato crop. So the only way to kill these weeds in this field without killing the crop itself is to run what we would call iron or a cultivator in between the rows where the weeds are and kill them the old-fashioned way. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I'll take you guys out there to take a look at this machine. So this row right here of plants is one that we haven't cultivated yet. And if you can see this little weed, this guy right here, this guy right here, this one, all these weeds, those are what we're trying to kill. And this plant is called a nightshade. You can see it right there. This nightshade plant is actually a cousin of the tomato plant. So anything we spray on this to kill it, it's also gonna kill the tomato. You have these little shovels and they go in between the row and it stirs the dirt up, and all the weeds that were once out in the field like that are now buried under this dirt, and now they'll die. So you can see this whole pass right here has all been cultivated, and we're just working really hard to try to kill those weeds, because if those weeds grow up, they'll overtake a tomato field, and it's very detrimental to the field itself and the health of the crop. All right, well, that's a wrap on today. It's about 9 o'clock and we finished majority of the cultivating. I got about 30 acres left to do tomorrow, but tomorrow morning I'm actually gonna head out to the tomato field and we're going to get you guys a nice little look into the robotic tomato planter on our last day of tomato planting for 2025. So super excited to show you guys that. So we will see you guys in the morning. So I'm out of the tomato field. We have about 10 acres left till we finish up planting for 2025, which is really exciting. It's been a good year. It's been a long year, but we're gonna wrap this thing up today. And I'm going to show you guys how we plant our tomato crop with this robotic tomato transplanter. So let's go check it out. So this planter runs off of 6 independent robots, and each of these robots is running on its own to grab plants from this tray and transplant them in the ground. You can see here, those needles grab those transplants and they lay them on that belt. And when the last set of plants clears, it drops them down, and then it comes up and it grabs the next set of transplants. The cool thing about this system is that belt has a laser detection system that can actually visually see if there's a gap in plants. And when I say gap in plants, what I mean is, let's say there was one of these missing off of this tray, right? And a needle goes down to grab it, and if it pulls up a blank, you're not gonna plant the accurate population. So that laser detection system can actually detect where there's a skip, and it will auto speed up the belt to account for that skip to maintain the set population that we desire for this field. So we're planting out about 11,000 plants per acre, and with this planter setup, we can plant about actually between 7 and 9 acres an hour. The old way we used to do it with an old 3-row planter that we were running like 1 mile an hour, 2 mile an hour, we can only do like 2 acres an hour. So this is actually like 4x productivity with about 75% less manpower. It just shows how technology is really evolving in the sector of agriculture. It's really cool. Transplants this little plant here. You can see it buries, there's a little root ball that it buries, and that's a tomato plant. Today is June 12th. These will be harvested probably about October 12th, and within 24 hours they'll be in a can or a jar of salsa. It's pretty cool. I could talk on and on about this operation and how much I love raising tomatoes. It takes a higher level of sharpness out of an operation as a whole, be able to think through how to grow this crop, how to raise it, how to keep it alive. and then once you keep it alive, how to actually make it a really, really good sizable crop. There's just a lot of thought and planning that goes into it, and we just really enjoy it. We feel like we've gotten pretty good at it, and you know, we strive every day, every year to just keep getting better and pushing the limits on how to be the best possible tomato farmer. It's really cool to see modern technology getting into the agriculture sector and not only disrupting the space, but making it so much more productive. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. I'm gonna show a couple more pieces and videos on how this thing works, and then we'll head out of here. We'll see y'all on the next video. Well, if there's one good thing about working long hours in the field, it's getting food delivered. I got some perch, I got some French fries, and I got some coleslaw. You can't see it. Coleslaw from the town of La Crosse. Can't beat it. This is good eating right here. This ain't no Nashville 5-star restaurant. This is even better.